Hi everybody, it's Coach Debbie. Let's work out together, all right? You don't need shoes. I have no shoes on. You can if you want, but you're definitely gonna want a mat or a soft carpet to do this 10-minute full body workout with no equipment required. Not a lot of time required either. You want to make sure that you're taking those rests as needed. Everybody needs rests at different times, so don't pace yourself. Instead, go with all out work, then rest as long as you need until you feel recovered, and then jump back into it. So you and I are going to rest at different times. And I wanted to go over our 4 moves before we actually get started so that you feel prepared for what's to come. Okay, so number 1, I've got my cheat sheet. We're going to start with an alternating lunge with a static overhead shoulder press. If these moves are not that difficult for you, you want to change your speed. So either go really fast or really slow, or change your resistance by holding some dumbbells. So a static press just means you're going to have your arms up in the air. That's all that means. So imagine how much more challenging it is if you're holding a pair of weights. When you do that, we're going to do an alternating lunge. Let me show you 2 different ways. You're going to step out as big as you can, like you're stepping over a puddle, and then drop down, drive through that heel to come back up, and change to the other leg, drop back down. If your knees are not so great, instead you're going to do a reverse lunge, stepping backwards. If your knees are totally shot, you're going to do squats, okay? So you always can do these workouts regardless of your level, but we're going to keep our arms up to add to some fatigue. Move number 2. Oh, I love these. Bridge walkouts. So what that means is we're going to be on our back with our palms up. We're going to stay up like this. Notice how I'm on my heels, and you're simply going to tiptoe your way out as far as you can, then come back in, and then go back out. Your booty will be burning. Move number 3 is scissor legs. This is a Pilates move that's really going to work your core, but you need to do it properly. So you're going to be on your mat, shoulder blades lifted. Both legs are going to stay strong and straight. Your toes are pointed on each leg. You're going to pull and hold for just a second. You're either going to hold your thigh or your calf. You are not going to pull behind your knee. So you're just going to be like a pair of scissors, doing the best you can according to your flexibility. Move number 4, we're going to be in a plank position on our elbows. Now, if you're new to fitness, you're just going to hold this plank in a straight line. If you're a little bit more advanced, you're going to alternate lifting a leg. And you can lift that leg straight, or you can pulse and do each leg bent. I'll be doing it straight. Okay, so now you already know. The mystery is gone. Okay, let's get to work. Just 3 rounds of this 4-move circuit. Not a big deal. And remember, if this is not enough, repeat this video to make it a 15 or 20-minute workout. Or if you're really pressed for time, just do half of it for 5 minutes. Are you ready? We're going to start with that alternating lunge with your arms up. All right, I'm going to stand up as fast as I can. All right, arms up, and we're going to lunge, right leg, then left leg. Now, here are some things to keep in mind as you're doing this. It's okay to feel like you're going to fall over. Keep your belly in, proud chest. I am doing a slight pelvic tilt. So what that means is I'm trying to tilt just a little bit so my lower back doesn't hurt. And I'm dropping that back knee to the ground. Keep breathing, step out really big, and keep your hips square. I think I just did the same leg twice. So it's a lot to think about. Okay, 10 seconds until we start that bridge walkout. So you're on your back, you're gonna stay laying down, palms up, get those hips up, and walk out, and then walk back in. On your heels. Belly is sucked in, right? And I found that the smaller your steps, the better, but it can be really hard just to do a couple of walkouts. Take your time, make it count. You feel this, don't you? And honestly, I'm sore from my last workout still, so this is extra challenging. Okay, up next, we're staying on our back, but we're gonna take our shoulder blades off the ground for scissor legs. Okay, so you've got 10 seconds to get ready. Shoulder blades up, strong straight legs, pointed toes, pull behind your thigh or your calf. Here we go. Nice and controlled. Breathe, pull, get a little stretch. Remember, pull the calf or pull the thigh. It should kind of feel good while your stomach is burning. And up next, we're going to flip over for a plank on our elbows with an alternating leg lift. Woo. This is so fun. This is one of my favorite moves to do. I don't know how you feel about it. Oh yeah. Get ready to flip over. Okay, here we go. You've got 10 seconds to get on your elbows. Relax your hands. That's really important. So first get in a plank, and then you're gonna lift right leg, left leg. And I do have my foot a little bit flexed. Trying to work that booty while I work the belly. Relax your hands. Keep your eyes on your hands. Pull in your belly. If your lower back is hurting, I want you to push your butt up just a little bit, and remember that pelvic tilt. So kind of tuck your tail under. Oh yeah. Lots of work, I know. You can default and hold that plank, or you can rest. We're finishing up round 1 of 3. You can do it. Okay, cool. 10 seconds. We're starting round 2 of 3. Alternating lunge, static press. Ready? And go. Drop that knee low. Keep that belly in. Tuck that pelvis just a little bit. Arms are overhead if you're up for it. Step out big. Try not to twist as you raise and lower your body. Perfect form. Nice and controlled. We're not rushing through this. Step flat. Drive through that heel to get back up. Lots of full body work here. You're doing so well. So strong. Okay, cool. Now we go to that bridge walkout. Palms up, lay on down, hips high, belly in, and we're walking out on our heels. Take your time. Go out as far as you feel comfortable with, and then come back in to make sure your hips are super high. Your booty's never touching the ground unless you're resting. Oh yeah. Nice and warm. I've got my fan on a little bit. I feel like I'm in the dark. I need that fan up higher though. It's not enough cool air blowing on me. Okay, after this, we're switching to scissor legs. Not yet, but that's our next move. Okay, now it's time. So you're on your back, get those shoulder blades up, then pull your calf or your thigh. Point those toes, pretend your legs are in a cast. They are not bent at all. Give it a little tug, stretch it an extra inch. Breathe. Point those toes. Yes, you can. Take breaks anytime. After this, we flip over for the plank with leg lifts. I just had like a monster-sized coffee, so I'm glad that we're not jumping because my belly is so full and sloshy. I know that's gross, but I needed that caffeine, right? We gotta have that caffeine. Okay, flip on over to your elbows. You can do this. Your goal is to have that body in a straight line. So get in that plank, relax your hands. Eyes are on your hands, and if you're up for it, lift each leg one at a time with a flexed foot. Keep breathing, keep resting as we finish round 2 of 3. This one always makes me rest. Don't forget that pelvic tilt if your lower back is aching, or you can just hold the plank. Equally effective. I just want you to feel as challenged as possible. Oh, I think I see a dead ant in my carpet. Gross. That's so gross. Okay, up we go for round 3 of 3. I gotta grab some water, but we're doing that static press lunge. Here we go. I knew I wouldn't be able to talk. So drop that knee low. The biggest mistake people make with lunging is they do like this. Don't do that. Step out big, trust yourself. You can always hold a chair. If you need to hold a chair for stability, do that. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt your knees. So tilt that pelvis just a little bit. Belly in, proud chest. Arms are strong and straight. This is the last time. We have like 3 minutes left. 2.5 minutes. Sorry. 2.5 minutes. We're going to bridge dips in 5 seconds. Go ahead, lay down, get comfortable. Palms up. Belly in, hips high. Walk it out. And then tiptoe it back in. Belly still in, hips are still high. The weight is in your shoulders, not hurting your neck. I know that you are feeling so strong and so fierce. It's the best feeling, and you're almost finished. We've got 2 moves left, scissor legs and a plank, and that's all. Very manageable. Okay, quick rest as we get into position for our legs to become a pair of scissors. Okay, ready? Go. Yeah. Looking good. Getting strong. Toes are pointed, yes? Not pulling behind your knees. Really engage that core. That's what we're focusing on. I know you're getting a nice stretch in your hamstrings, but that's not what we're really focused on. 1 move left, which means we have about 1 minute left in your 10-minute full body workout. Well, my shirt is no longer dry. Okay, flip over. This is the end. We only have 40 seconds of work, so make it count. Okay, relax your hands, eyes on your hands, little pelvic tilt, belly in, raise 1 leg at a time like a boss. Believe in yourself. Remember why you chose to do this. Almost done. Seconds left. Burning lots of fat, by the way. Be sure to hydrate and stretch after this. I know I will be almost there. I don't know how much longer. Okay, cool, we're done. We're done. And timers can go away. And now you're all set up for like perfect day in the world. If that wasn't enough, repeat it for 15 to 20 minutes total and have a wonderful day knowing I am proud of you. She believed she could, so she did. That's you. You did it. Okay, see you next time.